What is going on, everyone? My name is Boyd and I am back with some more Asian mythology. The Titans action spawning on the bottom of the map in the blue color, playing as Odin. His name is Shelty. He's also a part of the DoD clan. His partner today in the yellow color, playing as Loki. His name is Joe. And in the purple color, playing as Oranos. His name is Fox. His opponents today, their opponents today, is the F2 clan. In the red color, playing as Zeus. He is a player. In the green color, playing as Oranos is Squash, and in the teal color, playing as Loki is GoldLion. The map is Savannah, and I believe it is currently 1-0 for DoD. I'm not sure how many games these guys are playing. I'm not sure what the purpose is, or if there is like it's some sort of tournament or whatnot, or if it's just for fun, you know. But I'm just happy that there's this many good players playing this beautiful game of Age mythology at one time. Seeing a little bit of the issues here for Squash, not really able to get this Rhino under control. He does manage to micro it very well, so he doesn't take any damage, which is huge. But nice that he does find the Rhino. But yes, they did win the first game, DoD. They took that one from F2 with some really clutch defense and teamwork, allowing Joe to skyrocket ahead. He's actually changed his god up to Loki here. So we're going Odin, Loki, and Oranos against Loki, Zeus, and Oranos, right? So a little bit different, We'll see if it does work out for them or not. This is a really open map, so it really does help out. It does support the notion of playing a really mass centaur here. If yeah, like if like player just goes mass centaur, he can just pick off a lot of Odin's units or villages. He just needs to like kind of just pick on Shelty, because there's not a lot of answer for those centaur if they can get onto something. See some nice Rhino here, using the Great Hunt on this location, getting extra goat as well as the Rhino, super important. You have to make sure you don't bring too many goat there. I think he brought 3, which is the right amount. Because if you have 750 food, actually you only want to bring 2, because like you could accidentally get 3 goat converted, and then it puts you over 300 food. No, you can't. I lie. I tell a lie. 500 plus, no, it's 750. If it goes over 750 food, which it wasn't, it was only 2 goat. 2 goat? 3 goat. No, it was 3 goat. So if it goes over 750 food, you have a chance that you get 3 goat and only 1 rhino. Sorry, 3 goat and 0 rhino. So you have to be super careful. So only bring 2 goat to the rhino and then cast Great Hunt, and you get 2 goat and 1 rhino every single time. You're never going to get 3 goat and a rhino. It's not going to happen, because you only get 750 food. Very, very important. Temple coming up now for GoldLion. No temple just yet for our green player Squash here. And we are seeing a temple coming up for, well, here's the temple now. So everyone getting their temples up. We are looking for a very aggressive game here for both teams. It looks like Savannah being an open map means that you need to be aggressive to win. Got these forward hunts here. Neglecting to go for the Rhino. I'm not sure if that's just because he didn't see it or whatnot. That seems like a bit of an odd place for your Rhino to spawn, but definitely need to maybe retreat to that location. Not sure. Maybe not. Let's see, Elf Sark's just chilling back here. Like, also got player just sitting in Fox's base. There's not a lot you can do to stop him from just observing. He's just checking this out. Got the Rhino over here as well. There's a lot of food here on this map. Prometheus coming in for Fox. Got Forseti obviously for Joe, and we got Freya for Shelty here. We've got the Forseti for GoldLion, Prometheus for Squash, and player through Hermes. Feels good, man. Feels good. Only 1 villager on the favor though, so it looks like maybe players going, oh, he's got 2 villagers on favor actually, so maybe players not going for heavy center, which I would like to see on this map. Excuse me, it's getting late. I'd like to see like mass center on this map just because it's fun. This is just like a lot of raids, a lot of damage to your opponents. Can't really defend yourself, but that's fine, you can just wall up. but it's not going to happen. Here's all the advances through the ages. We've got the longhouses coming through. Maybe Shelty's doing this 2 longhouse into fast second town center thing, but he is going to be against Loki, so it's probably not going to be the option you want to go for. You want to get out some Ulfsar, but you don't want to build too many. You need to get out throwing Axon as well. He's got 5 villages on wood, so that's a good amount. Let's get a few of those out. If we check out Shelty, he does have a little bit of wood in the bank, got a lot of food in the bank. We are seeing these Hursa are moving forward, looking for something to attack. There is a WOOOOO here that's pretty open. They can jump straight into this sentry tower though, but then the Hursa gets a lot of free favor. And we do see Boots of Kick Everything, which is a huge relic. We didn't talk about the relics at all. But no time now. We have the raids coming in onto Shelty's villages, and Shelty's just not reacting. I think he's like focusing up here or something, and they are going to be losing a couple of these villages very, very fast here. This is huge. Losing this many villages this early does lose 1 villager, and then reacts. Just like the computer would. Maybe he's got the bot playing for him this game. Just kidding, that's not a thing. But, how funny. More villagers pumping out here. Got the military academy up for player. He loves this like center and military academy action. Joe is grabbing his Hall of Fame. He's going to be having some of those Hursa out. He's going to move forward, looking for something to do. Picking off those giraffe to get some extra favor, to get the Hall of Fames up. Now we are going to be seeing Shelty just chilling here. He's got a lot of Ulfsark that just kind of popped out of nowhere. Fortunately, going to be taking a little bit of damage on that Hursa, which is super unfortunate because he doesn't get that regen. I don't think. Yeah, they don't get any regen from the Hursa. Almost losing the Hursa to the Rhino as well. But he's going to be looking for another raid. He's going to have to come to a different location because we've swapped wood locations here. Not keeping on top of those ox carts does really hurt the economy of Norse. You need to be really on top of them, but it is looking like the Hursa running through the base. Going to be trying to hit this. We do see the Ulfsark here. Do I have Lone Wanderers? They can start raiding a little bit. We have the Loki Hursa on top of GoldLion's base. Going to be trying to take this one down. We've got some Murmillo running into Joe's base, but he's got some nice houses set up. And he's going to be looking like he can try and take out this location. He does take the relic. He really wanted that Boots to Kick Everything relic. So he's just going to grab that one, retreat back to his base, jump the relic in, and then have the 10% extra movement speed, which I believe is an extra 0.42 speed, which is very, very large indeed. Healing Spring is thrown down as well for Joe, so he can get that stuff coming up. And we have GoldLion onto the food villages of Joe here, and Joe's gonna have to retreat. He's retreating a little bit late as the Loki Hursas do get in onto these dwarves here. Not really gonna be able to pick off any at this point. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3. Let's get 3 dwarves. That's actually gigantic right there. As the units finally get over here for Shelty, and like he's lost quite a bit, but does manage to get away with his reward. Gets to that that beautiful relic. Boots will kick everything. Able to move around the map even faster. Now we've got player chasing around Fox here. Fox has got the army, but there's so many hoplite here. It's really hard for Fox to kind of fight at this point. There we go, does capture that. Valor does come down for Squash and Fox right on the 8:45 mark. Feels good, man. Feels good. There's medium Ulfsark sitting, and he's sort of caught out. Every single one of them taking just a little bit of damage. And they should be fine, not really lose any of them, and they are Odin Ulfsark, so they do regenerate just a little bit, very, very slowly over time. And if they're idle, it's a little bit faster, but yeah, seeing him turning now, he can actually fight these Murmillo fairly well. He's also casting Forest Fire, forces these Murmillo to retreat just a little bit, but not sure why he wanted to fight before the Forest Fire and then not engage over here. He's going to be turning around and does force the Ulfsark back yet again. Actually going to be able to pick up a couple of them as well. Seeing the raids onto Shelty's base are going to be hurting quite a bit here. Actually losing an Ulfsark there, which was Shrey Valkyrie. He's going to be getting those Hursa onto this. No, not paying attention. Does manage to save the Valkyrie there, which is going to be large as large can be. The gold mine does expire now for Shelty, and there's no spy on the gold mine villages, which does irk me a little bit. It's really important to use your spy on a dwarf, because hitting gold is one of the best ways to hurt someone in the mid game. So we'll see if that does happen. Maybe Shelty's got he's got no gold in the bank. Definitely needs to move on to that gold mine, but he doesn't really have any units here, so he's probably calling for some help. Moving these villagers over here, I don't think he realizes they've got spy on them, so they're going to get hit as soon as they move onto this, onto these rhinos here. Now GoldLion is just taking whatever he wants at this point. Super well played, just like running around the map, just abusing Joe. But Joe's now looking for villagers here. He's actually going to be able to spot quite a few. He's going to be able to hit this location and hit this location, and with those relics here, he's got so much speed, 6.14, but he's still not paying attention. Get those Hursa, get into here. There's no army over here. He's actually going to go for the gold mine, which I love. Definitely go for this gold mine. Pick off as much of these units as you possibly can. There we go. The raid's coming in, and there's no reaction just yet here onto these dwarves here. And every single one of these should die. Ghost build, yes. Get another ghost build up, and you're going to be good. Yep, chuck it up. There you go, good job. Unfortunately, there's some Miller. Oh, actually a little bit slow on that one, but does manage to pick off, get so many of them actually. This is huge. And the dwarves going to be able to pick off that first ghost building there. The other one is going to be enough here to pick off a bunch of the other villages, but unfortunately, maybe it would have been better to simply just attack instead of not. You would have been able to maybe kill more, but the dwarves are going to be able to get out of there. Got some more Hursa moving in from GoldLion, but with those Ulfsark and everything else, it's going to be a difficult one for them to fight. We are seeing that Squash is pretty committed to fighting this one, as GoldLion is just retreating here. That's fine for him, but we are seeing the raids onto the army over here. Looks like these villagers still hunting completely happily at this point. Also got the gold mine just gathering completely fine. We see Hyperion does come through for Squash, so Squash is going to be in a good position to convert some of these myth units if he so chooses, but there's not really much you can use with it at this point. Lots of the villagers are going to be dying right now for GoldLion, which is going to hurt quite a bit. We see second town center coming up now for GoldLion though, so that's going to be helpful. Fox trying to get his second town center up, but there is too many centaur here at this point, and he's actually losing a lot of these Terma, these medium Terma. That one's going to be very, very good. And the Hursa doing their thing. Got the Valkyrie running around, going to be trying to pick up this Ox card. If you actually grab this Ox card, it'll be really big. Actually, there's two Ox cards here, so he needs to get both of them. GoldLion does hit the heroic gauge through Bragi, so he's going to be able to be defending that a little bit here. But the big problem here is going to be Joe's economy. Joe's economy is underpaying right now. He's got a lot of Murmillo, heavy Murmillo at that, able to just jump straight onto these villages here and pick up a lot of them. There's a lot that are going to be, or maybe going to be able to today. There is a little bit of army here to defend, so he's actually going to be able to, looks like he's managed to save quite a few, if not every single one of them. Really nice play there by Joe, able to survive very, very nicely there. Need to get those villagers back to work onto those rhinoceros. Be very, very good. Very, very good. You see player just chilling at this point, doesn't have much he wants to do. Maybe he can run in and pick off these citizens or something like that. Would be good. Joe just going to be chilling here at this point. He does need to get to the mythic age, but there is a ceasefire available, which does really hurt Bragi. So I actually maybe have to see semi-fast mythic here after this Bragi. You're not seeing that from GoldLion at all. He's actually struggling for food, can't produce villagers, but he is spending all of the food on her, so swapping to dwarves because he doesn't have the gold. Very, very smart. Very, very good. Moving in, I'm going to try and take down these watchtowers. The two watchtowers here, you see a shockwave coming in. That's going to be enough to do a little bit of damage. Again, we don't see that Heart of the Valor upgrade to help make cheaper Terma come out, cheaper Terma heroes to pick off these centaur. We see some nice micro to pick off the hero Terma. And then he's just going to retreat. And we are seeing Apollo coming through right now for player. No upgrades for Squash just yet. No upgrades no more upgrades coming through. As you see, Joe's advanced. Shelty not advancing just yet. We are seeing Hyperion coming through now for Fox, and Flame Weapons does come down a little bit early. It does manage to save the town center here, but ceasefire does block that Flaming Weapons, so that's unfortunate, because right now there's going to be a timing window for GoldLion. GoldLion's going to be able to cast his own Flaming Weapons because there's not a Heroic Age for Shelty incoming, which is huge. You need to have Frost, and it's going to be at least a minute he's got to play with here. So hopefully he recognizes that. But there is huge raids coming in at this point for Shelty. If he can move into this location and pick these dwarves off or something like that, it'd be really, really big. Can't really get through here this location though, so not going to be able to hit the raid. The walls are up, so he's going to give away that he's attacking it. Here we go, move it in. Centaur focus down the stats here. Yeah. Try and pick them up. Good curse. Curse comes down. Does pick off one of the Centaur. The Centaur still attacking purple units, which is what you want to see. Got the Manticore coming in. Trying to help out, but it looks like the going to disengage here. Have the Gaia units chase down Fox's army here. The watchtower and everything else to help pick it off. Do see the town center does fall here. Shelty loses this town center. Looks like he did grab it for some reason. Does have those medium Ulfsark in order to help him out. This town center is still going up. I would definitely try and repair this. It's sitting a little bit too low for my liking. Like town center does fall here. GoldLion with the battle ball able to take that one down. With raids coming in, this is going to be huge. Joe's going to lose so many villagers here. He's actually going to go straight for the ox cart first because you don't get the warning bell. I think you don't get the warning bell until you lose a unit. And still, Joe not paying attention to this at all. Looks like he wants to go for this fortified town center. And now he does react, but maybe a little bit too late. He's just already lost so many villagers just to 4 centaur. And it looks like Shelty is tapping out. Does lose his town center. Joe taps out. And then Fox soon to follow. And F2 take this game. GG, well played. Super good play there by F2, just kind of abusing the movement that they've got, able to do a lot of damage to Odin. Odin in this matchup here, unfortunately, matched up against the Loki, and it just could not maintain against him because Loki's got such strong utility just based off Hersa and the fact that he can get myth units, whereas Odin can't really deal with myth units until he's in the heroic age. And at no point could Shelty get to the heroic age. So, well played there by F2. I believe it's 1-1. I'm going to wrap up the stream because I'm falling asleep and it's 1 AM. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you are enjoying the streams, do make sure you follow and subscribe if you really want to. Don't have to. You can subscribe on the YouTube channel as well if you're not already. And yeah, hopefully people keep playing. There's a stream that continues, but I'm done for now.